Welcome to this session. So in this video we are going to discuss about propagation models in your NS3. So basically we have two different models available in your NS3. One is propagation loss model, then another one is propagation delay models. So there are the two type of propagation models available in your NS3. So in this video we are going to discuss only on propagation loss model. So next video we will discuss about propagation delay models. So in that propagation loss model, propagation loss depends on the different parameters like received power, transmission power, and height of the antenna, and distance and lambda factor. So these are the different parameters affecting the performance of the networks. Okay, so in that propagation delay model, so we have a 15 models available in your NS3. So cost 231 propagation, fixed RSS, like that we have a different 15 models available in your NS3. So in that it is a basic model, it is a freeze propagation loss model. Most of network and most of the protocols they are accepting and are also using this protocols models. So first we will discuss about freeze propagation model, then how to implement that freeze propagation model in your network, then how to find distance as well as loss in this propagation loss model. Okay, so first open freeze propagation model. So this is the model library manual available in your net NS3 model library manual. So in that freeze propagation model, so this is the equation for your freeze propagation models. So PR equal to PT GT GR lambda square divided by 4 pi D whole square into L. So PT means it is a transmission power in watts, then reception power in watts, then GT transmission gain. So again it is unitless, and reception gain, then wavelength in meters, distance in meters, system loss unitless. So mainly we are focusing on your propagation loss model. So the D, it is a distance in meters we know, then it is a reception power, so it is in our watts. Yes, we are in watts. So it is indirectly proportional, distance as well as the reception power, it is indirectly proportional. So if it is D increases, received power it is decreases. So when D will be decreased, then received power will be increased. Okay, so based on that, so we are going to calculate, depends on your distance, so how much power it will be take, or how much power it will be received, and how much loss will be occurred in your propagation models, we are going to calculate in this video. So first you have to take one simple example. So it is a NS3 folder, go to NS3 folder, then click NS 3.29, then examples, then go to routing. So I have to take a basic example, that is MANET routing compare examples. So just copy, so paste it in your scratch folder. So open that program. So in that program, so we know, so this is the header files we are using in your MANET routing protocols. Then we are using port number 9, it is a basic thing. Then we are default we are using protocol number 2. Protocol number 2 means that is AODV protocol. Then so here number of sinks we are using 10, then transmission power it is 7.5 in decibels. Okay, Then it is a number of Wi-Fi nodes. This is our node. Number of nodes it is 50. It is a default. Time it is 200 seconds. Then speed will be 20 meter per second. Okay. So in that, so here we are using two type of models. So one is propagation delay model. So this is a constant speed propagation delay model. So this is the model we are using in your MANET. So you can change it also. Then it is a Wi-Fi propagation loss model we are using. It is a freeze propagation loss model. Okay. So in that we are going to discuss lot. The next, so this is a switch case options. So depends on your number. So it is 1 means it is OSLR, 2 means it is AODV, 3 means DSDV, 4 means DSR. Then so that's all. So what we are going to see means, so these are freeze propagation model. So first you go to NS 3.29 folder, then go to SRC, then go to propagation, then model. That freeze propagation model available in your propagation loss model.cc file. So open that propagation loss model.cc file. So these are propagation loss model.cc file. So these are header file. So these are the basic functions for so first you go to freeze propagation model. So these are freeze propagation model. So it is a starting point. Okay. Then freeze propagation model. So we are using frequency, that is carrier frequency in terms of hertz. So that is default carrier frequency, it is 5.15 gigahertz, and system loss we are taking as 1. Then minimum loss will be, it is 0. So all we are calculating in your decibel constants, decibel unit. Then so this is your lambda factor. Lambda factor will be C divided by frequency. C means it is a speed of your light. That value will be C equal to 299792458. Then so this is a function for dBm2, that is decibel into watts. So this is a function for decibel from watts. Then so this is a basic equation for freeze propagation model. So what we are already discussed in the NS3 manual. So NS3 model library manual. So these are equations. Here writing, it is received power equal to transmission power GT gain lambda square divided by 4 pi d whole square into L. So here we want to calculate, these are the functions available in your watts. So we want to calculate in your decibels. So for that purpose we are going to for log. Okay. So it is converting this equation into the means, so it is a Rx power. So this is a transmission power. This is a standard log 10 model, lambda square. So this lambda square divided by 4 pi d whole square into L. So now we are converted that equation into decibel equations. So now we are this is a basic functions for calculating the equations. So here we are using, we want to print that value. First we want to know that values. So for that purpose we want to print. So print purpose we are using ns log. So unconditionally we want to print the output values. Then distance, so as well as path loss. Then add another one factor also. So add received power, in decibels, dB equal to, so you paste this line. Okay, so I added only one line, so this output printing line I added in your propagation loss model.cc. so just kindly save this file, then go to MANET routing compare.cc. so here, so just so we want to see that loss as well as distance. So for that purpose we are disabling these lines. Okay, so now save, then run the program. So just open the terminal. So go to ns folder, ns, then type /waf -run scratch, so MANET routing compare. So delete compare.cc. so first run the file. So now it is compiling. So now we are getting distance as well as loss and received power values. So because we are using 50 nodes and simulation time also it is 200 seconds, so that's why it will be taking somewhat too long time. So you need a real-time simulation, means you need a more simulation time. so it will be taking some more time, so I will pause this video, then I will come back. So now the simulation will be finished, so it is taking around 20 minutes. So for example, so I have to take one example. So this one line, so distance is 166.28 in meters. So this is the one node, so it is available in your 1.166.28 meters. The loss will be 91.1007 in decibels. So it is then received power will be 83.6007 in decibels. So because already we are having transmission power, it is 7.5 decibels. So this is your loss, so this is your received power. So now what we are going to do means, so take some different distance value, then different loss values, then we are going to plot a graph. Okay, so first open on a text file. So first you have to take 63 then loss value will be 82. So for demonstration purpose, I have to take some 4 values only. So first will be a distance and second line will be your loss. Okay, then so it is a freeze data. So by using GNU plot, you can plot the characteristics. So to paste it in your NS folder, then write GNU plot code, that is set terminal PDF, set output, set is a manet.pdf, then set label distance in meters, set is a X label, this is your Y label in loss. Then you have to take it is, so delete, so this is already a written code, so delete this are, so freeze dot data. So once again I want to verify, so freeze dot data, freeze dot data. So first column is distance, then second column will be loss with lines, and title will be we are using freeze propagation model, so you can give it as freeze. Okay, so now you have to save, then open the terminal. So type GNU plot, so clear. So it is a GNU plot. Then so what will be your plotting file? It is data.plt file. Okay, so I have to take data.plt file. So just give enter. Now the characteristics will be plotted. So just open the mainnet.pdf. So these are loss. So these are distance versus loss graph. So like that you have to compare different loss models as well as your different protocols. So what we are using here, mainnet. Okay, thank you.